With a 15-year track record of rugged reliability, Toughbook brand notebooks from Panasonic have become the undisputed standard for mobile computing within the military, public safety, and extreme commercial applications. Conan Wolf was tasked with protecting Panasonic's reputation within key vertical industries and to defend against tough claims by cheaper and less reliable alternatives. Audiences needed to be reached, from the executive boardroom to the front line. And most importantly, the channel resellers needed to know that their long-term rugged partner would stand by them in the fight ahead. Mobile workers needing anytime, anywhere connectivity created a broadened market for Panasonic.
It can go from minus 60 degrees, 160 degrees. It survives sandstorms, dust storms, and obviously, as you see, you can just basically close it and holy crap, and no problem.
Meanwhile, other PC vendors began using the term tough in their marketing. One of the only vendors to design and build notebooks within its own factories, we needed to educate the market about reliability. Using industry data pointing to high failure rates of standard notebooks, we made the case that true reliability can only be built in and not added on. And through the launch of a new category of business rugged PCs, Conan Wolf made it clear there's a Toughbook for everyone.
Even this is kind of neat. This is a Panasonic Toughbook. You can drop that.
Yeah, baby.
Now we're talking.
Analyst and media relations, product reviews, and an active thought leadership program delivered nearly 50 pieces of coverage per month, print, online, and broadcast. In short, Conan Wolf's helped move rugged leader Panasonic from a niche player to a viable alternative in an increasingly connected world. For nearly a decade, Conan Wolf's team of consumer electronics experts have promoted and educated the world about a key part of the digital home: storage. In the late 90s, we launched Maxtor OneTouch, the first push-button external backup device for consumers and small business. Within a single quarter, it gained 1/3 of the global market share and remains one of the most recognizable consumer electronics brands today.
Plus, a backup plan for your PC. We're going to take a look at the best ways to protect your files right after the break.
This is 100 gigs, and this is the Maxtor OneTouch. And the neat thing about this is that there's a button on it that you just press the button, it backs up your system.
To spread awareness about the importance of backing up, we developed the Back Up Your Life campaign. It became a mantra for Maxtor's sales team. The case studies and stories generated built Maxtor's market share in an increasingly crowded market. Maxtor's annual Backup Awareness Month included national consumer surveys with stories from outlets such as the New York Times, Fast Company, and the Washington Post. When Seagate acquired Maxtor in 2006, Conan Wolf moved right along. Working with Seagate expanded our scope to include web-based digital content management. The coverage expanded as well. We've been at CES and Macworld for 8 years straight. We've seen the evolution of the digital home, and we know that the fantasy of the true digital home is closer than ever to being a reality. From Maxtor OneTouch to the recent launch of the world's first 2-terabyte drive, Conan Wolf continues to promote the next phase of digital content innovations that lie ahead.
When the J.M. Smucker Company acquired the Pillsbury brand, they wanted to bring consumers back to the baking aisle. Conan Wolf saw a major opportunity for a big celebration that became the brand idea for the year. We threw the Doughboy a huge birthday bash in Times Square and then sent him on a 40th birthday taste tour.
Hey, you know whose 40th birthday is this week? Pillsbury Doughboy.
The pudgy icon with the trademark giggle kicked off a 40th birthday celebration yesterday in New York's Times Square.
We've got the commercial from 40 years ago.
This lovable baked goods character marked his milestone of tempting tummies today in the Big Apple.
Pillsbury Doughboy is turning 40, though he doesn't look it. Don't be surprised if you spot the Pillsbury Doughboy walking down the street in the Bay Area soon.
On the road, we secured 9 morning show appearances for the Doughboy and generated 50 broadcast, print, and online placements in the 10 tour markets.
The J.M. Smucker Company brought the Doughboy to Santa Monica Beach today.
Baking at the beach this morning, the Pillsbury Doughboy.
The J.M. Smucker Company made a $100,000 donation to the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, which was announced via a Doughboy e-birthday greeting card to drive consumers to their website. The mobile tour traveled more than 30,000 miles, generated 6.2 million vehicle impressions, and distributed 141,000 samples and 50,000 recipe cards. It was a tasty year for the Doughboy.